Started the audio recording. And bada bing, bada boom. I don't know how to start this.
You can always cut out parts.
True. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a little bit different than what you've seen before. Normally, it's me and Emma.
Hi.
But today is going to be kind of more just me giving the narrative. It's a little bit different. It's going to be definitely more gaming related. Chronologically, this is the first video we've ever filmed for the channel. But I want to upload it a little bit after everything else we've uploaded because the main premise of the channel is us. It's not me. But like, it was just, I don't know. There's a little side project, but I don't know.
Hey, what's up, you guys? So today we're going to be talking about Titanfall. Hey, what's up, you guys? Today we're going to be talking about Titanfall, so let's get right into it.
Yes. An important thing of these videos is that Emma is always going to be in every video no matter what, even if she doesn't want to be. She'll be in it some way, even if it's just a voice. Even if it's just a voice. But yeah, so this video is going to be kind of just, I don't know, my own little thing. To test out all of our equipment, we have, I'm going to be doing a little rant/argumentative video essay about why Titanfall is the most fun game you can ever play. Titanfall 2. The first one has been too long. But yes, Titanfall 2, why it's the most fun game you can ever play. There will be no citing sources. Yes, this is a joke about citing your sources in an essay. Will this be cut out? Probably. No, I just want you to look stupid. Titanfall was a game that was released by Respawn on March 11th, 2014. The second one was released on October 28th, 2016. The developers were working with Activision before that. I think it was Activision. Basically, the people made Call of Duty, and they're kind of sick of where the game was going, so they decided to split off, which already should show you that they were not about the just pushing games out for no reason. So, what is Titanfall? Titanfall is a first-person shooter that is heavily focused on the movement, but also the integration of a giant little big mech robot that you can play as. In this, you kind of work as human and robot and come together as one to, I don't know, it's a shooter game, so just to kill people if you want to get down to the basics of it. But this game is a lot different than most first-person shooters that you may know. The campaign is a very immersive experience. It's very unique in its storytelling, in the way that it doesn't take place over months or years. It takes place in what could be seen to be as a week. And every time you complete a mission, you smoothly transition to the next one. In the campaign, you start out as being a rifleman, nothing less than cannon fodder in the great war between the two bad boys, but very quickly assume the role as a pilot. A pilot is the companion to the Titan. So when you become a pilot, you get your Titan, and then you guys build a bond through neural link. One of the best features of the campaign is the companion BT. BT is a Titan, or one of the big mech robot boys, who helps you throughout the campaign and is kind of like your, I don't want to say sidekick, but your partner. And throughout the game becomes one of your greatest friends. You start out by being nothing more than just forced to go down the same road, but by the end of the game, you and BT have a bond. That bond can be shown through numerous scenes throughout the game, but near the end of the game is more highlighted, and if you truly get immersed and are able to enjoy the story, it's a very emotional experience. Now for the multiplayer. My gaming journey has taken me to all genres. I have played through all the Zelda games, through all the Halo games. I've played some strategy games, and for me, what has come to be the most fitting for me is shooter games. I don't know why. It could just be because I have an X and a Y chromosome, but I've always loved shooter games. And for me, in a shooter game, I've always wanted to be as fast as I could be. Throughout the history of gaming, you weren't always to be... Trump, I'm not voting for you.
Keep that shit in.
The multiplayer is what really sold the game for me. When you hop into the multiplayer, you are very quickly met with the obstacle that if you're slow, you're not going to be able to get very high on the leaderboard. But the faster you are, the better you'll be. And obviously for me, that challenge, I was ready to take it. When you hop into the multiplayer, you get to see that firsthand. The multiplayer is all about moving as fast as you can. It's all about trying to just keep that rhythm, trying to get into that flow and that groove. So I fell in love with it. I honestly fell in love with the game with the multiplayer by itself. The campaign obviously was an amazing bonus, but the multiplayer is beyond amazing. In the multiplayer, you're able to almost build a bond with your own Titan. There's a bunch of different classes of Titan, as much as a bunch of different classes of people you can play as, and in building a class that you prefer and then building a Titan you prefer, you get to almost become like the rifleman in BT. You almost get to be going your own little story. Why do I like the game? I know I've hit on a lot of points, but I think there's more than just gameplay to hit on. The community of Titanfall is amazing. In the game, you can find an enemy, and if you just spam the crouch button, you can become friends. I've had games where me and an enemy were crouching, and then someone else started fighting me, and the enemy would just start punching their own teammate to kind of signal like, hey, like, you're not part of this code. When you play by those rules, you get to feel like you're part of something bigger than just yourself. The developers, I think, are beyond amazing. They have a history of making some phenomenal games, and Titanfall is no exception. And then, again, the last thing that I gotta hit on is the movement in the game. I've never played a game where I felt like I was making music while I was playing. I feel like every time I play, I'm not just playing a video game, but I'm practicing an art form. When I play, I get to itch that spot that I feel like a game has never been able to itch until I found this game. Anyways, thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed my rambling, and if not, there should be another video that was up this week. If you like what we do, subscribe. If you want to see more of us, hit the notifications. Anyways, that's going to be all for this week. We'll see you guys soon.